getting better for a while.
Thank you.
Yes,
oh, I knew you'd bring the sunshine in some way.
I've got to give you a little bit of hope, haven't I, really? That's my job these days. Very good morning to you all anyway. But yes, some heavy overnight rain now starting to ease away. It will turn dry for a time. Certainly much milder out there this morning than we've seen over the past few mornings. Good morning to you both. Good morning as well. Let's talk weather, shall we? Because a lot going on in the next few days. Certainly out there today, after the overnight rain, we are going to see a little bit of drier, brighter weather for a time. But don't be fooled if you are heading off to work. Be prepared. There is some more wet and windy weather to come for many of you as you head home later.
Going on there? Big storms in the USA.
Indeed, don't bring me into the other argument. But yes, let's go straight to the other side of the pond. Mike's talking Japan. I'm talking USA. In around the Great Lakes, just look at some of the snow that's been falling here over the past few days. As much as 6 foot of snow in some areas. Now, that is not coming our way, but the cold air in place here is firing up the jet stream, which is going to give us all sorts of problems for the next couple of days. Rushing across the Atlantic, it's picking up areas of low pressure, developing them. One cleared last night, another one tonight, and then this one, a fairly stormy one to come through Friday night into Saturday.
What that picture is telling us?
It's just giving you a hint that there is something brighter out there this morning,
nice.
Naga. We've got some blue skies here above Hills Owen. Near Dudley, taken by Weather Watcher Beefy in the last half an hour. It's going to be a fine morning, in fact, for many, but don't get too used to it. Very good morning to you all, by the way. It's going to be a bit of a disturbed spell of weather the next few days. Cumulative effect of a storm system tonight and another to take us Friday night into Saturday. Rainfall means there could be an increased risk of flooding as we head towards the weekend.
How weather in the United States may have an impact on our jet stream because it is getting a bit more wet, blustery, chilly.
Yeah, quite disturbed, in fact, through the rest of this week, Naga. Thank you. Very good morning. Yes, a very cold air over the US at the moment is helping to fire up our jet stream, which is going to cause us a bit of a disturbed spell of weather. We've already seen some heavy rain last night, but that's cleared to a lovely start here in Lancashire. And in fact, for many of you, a pretty decent morning to come with some sunny spells, and it feels milder than it has done through recent mornings.
Thanks very much, Anna. Good afternoon to you. We've got clouds streaming our way today, and as we'll see in a moment, it's been bringing with it some outbreaks of rain. But as we head into the start of the weekend, we're looking at some stormy weather to arrive.
Hello there, good evening. We have got some wet and gusty weather out there this evening as this feature pushes its way across us. A brief ridge of high pressure to come for tomorrow, but then the arrival of a named storm system, Storm Darragh, for Friday night and into the weekend.
I'm glad to be in the studio this evening. I don't know about you, that looked very, very wet.
Yeah, it really is outside. It's about to get a lot worse. That tree, nice and sturdy. It's going to be very windy indeed over the course of the weekend. But here's Bloomsbury looking gorgeous as always, but underneath quite a lot of heavy rain and the strong winds that we've been seeing today. It's going to be getting worse though, because there's another named storm through the weekend.
Alex, another named storm is on the way, and this one again likely to cause some damage.
Absolutely, there are several warnings that as we head through the next few days. Let's take a look at the warnings that are currently in place. Bear in mind that these may change. They'll be updated as we head through the next few days. But at the moment, we do have a fairly large wind warning in place across much of Northern Ireland, some western fringes of Scotland, the southwest, and also all of Wales and much of England, particularly the Midlands. In this area on the coast, we could see gusts up to maybe 75 miles per hour. Could be some strong gusts inland as well. Let's fast forward to Friday, and then we pick up more warnings. That wind warning is still very much in place, but we also have some rain warnings across Northern Ireland and also some parts of Wales, up to 40 millimetres, maybe even a little bit more. That could cause some localised impacts, perhaps some surface spray and flooding, making rush hours very slow indeed. And then as we head into Saturday, the Met Office have upped their warnings to amber across many western fringes of the UK, particularly Wales and the West Country. In this area, we could see gusts reaching around 80 miles per hour. That would be enough to perhaps cause some coastal flooding, also the low pressure pulling up the surface of the sea. So avoid coastal roads. And just before we move on, worth bearing in mind that Christmas markets could well be impacted this weekend. Temporary structures will not be safe. Then as we head into Sunday, we start to see things dying down a bit, but we still have this wind warning very much in place. So keep a watchful eye on the forecast as we head through. As I say, it could well change, but it's going to be a bumpy ride. So very much watch this space as we head through the next 24 hours. I will be back here tomorrow evening with another update for the week.